I'll rip you in half.
What have you got? Teamwork right there.
We're here to teach you a lesson. Never should have come here.
That's your best? Oh, you not. You won't get away from me. Yeah. Yeah. That's the best you can do.
What have you got?
No more? I yield. Take care with those legs.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant. You're damned right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You're not supposed to be in here.
Where'd you come from?
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me. You talk to... You hear from... Raldith is the hard... Gladder! And not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there. See you.
Plan on burning everything down, do you? Damn fool.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Ripe fruit and
Do you
fresh
get to the
vegetables.
Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
Chops and steaks fit for your...
Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests.
The finest cuts.
You went
fresh
right
from
out
the
to give it
wild.
to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. Decided to go through with it then. I know you couldn't have forgotten about your fiancé. You spoke of her so glowingly. I don't know much about Morvenskar, but it sounded like a lovely place for the ceremony. Congratulations. Farewell.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years. I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through, but you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. My pleasure, but I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Yes? All right, let's see what you have.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
by shore is that... As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to.
From the castle, you
We'll
used
let
to just
it
be able to
seem
see
like it's
solitude
his
over the
idea.
mountains. That's exactly
sir.
what I'd imagined.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir, you survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
I believe the legate gave you an order. I expect you to follow it. Dismissed.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Let's get going. Let's go.
Where'd you come from?
My mother! Who seeks death!
Tough day for you.
Over here.
What you gonna do?
Tough day for you.
Why eat smear? You'll pay for that? Never back. Surrounded victory or surrender!
This won't end well for you.
you! I yield! I yield! Lord have mercy on you!
You still remember how to fight.
It's nothing! Victory or Sovngarde!
I was sure I heard something.
What was that?
That's all stop!
Teamwork right there.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero. Yeah. I'll tear you to pieces. Just die. Can't wait to count out your
Still
coins.
remember how to fight.
That's all you got. Yeah.
Done and done. Where'd you come from?
I'll fix you good. It's so much easier to roll. Victory is...
I still remember how to fight.
That's your best, huh? You're good as dead.
That'll teach you.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Hello, I'm Gisley.
But you can just call me Erica's sister. Feel free to make requests.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll
If
be
it's
a
arms
problem.
or armor you need, see
Don't you
Baron
Nords
in
put
Castle
any
Down.
stock in your
Bloody
own
good
traditions?
blacksmith, that one.
I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
I'd read stories about the
everyone's
Solitude
agreed to
Windmill, but I didn't
You've
expect
been
it
here
to be
long enough
that
to
big.
know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the jagged crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the Moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown. But we'll get to it first. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II. And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
The Stonefist's no fool. found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time, or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause. I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again. I'm a soldier, not a politician, and my personal beliefs are not yours to question. I hope Ulfric will come to his senses, but I fear he's in too far to stop now. Likely only Ulfric's death or the overthrow of the Jarls supporting him will end this. Either way, much blood will be spilt. Don't wait for me. Get to Corvinjune as soon as you're ready. I'll meet you there.
There's not much up there, but if we can regain Winterhold, our proximity to Windhelm should keep Ulfric wary and wasting troops garrisoned at home. I believe the legate gave you an order. Why are you standing around here flapping your jaw? Move out!
So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Yep. I just have one question for you. Light, medium, or heavy? They don't make finer steel anywhere else. If this doesn't keep you from dying, nothing will. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else. Return anytime you need arms or armor.
What's the situation?
Stormcloaks were already camped out around the entrance when we got here. They don't know we're here yet, though.
Well, that's something at least.
Good to see you, my friend. I knew you'd make a proper legionnaire. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks. You too, huh? I'd much rather a straight-up fight than creeping around a place like this. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter. We have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out. Follow me. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side. But remember this, they are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Send Ulfric my regards.
Kill!
Send Ulfric my regards.
Get away from me.
Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
Dragonborn, huh? Was it your ma or your pa that was the dragon?
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of.
For the Empire! For the glory of the Empire! Die, dog! Finish this! Nothing! Had enough of you!
That'll really cost me.
You two, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me.
Where'd you come from?
The Emperor!
Right there.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Legate.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
You hear anything?
No, but I know they're out there. No other way they can come. Now shut it, or you'll ruin our ambush.
Be careful, men. There's bound...
What in the nine holes is that?
Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Can't be. Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
Steady now. The Legion is faced down worse than a few dusty old bonewalkers. We're not leaving here until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
That's it? Is that your...
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover.
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown. What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for. Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Let's move out. All right, Legionnaires. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Look out! Steady, Legionnaires. Follow me. Let's see where this leads. crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open.
Hey, I found a crown over here on this corpse. Is this the one we're looking for? By the nine!
Where'd you get
Like the bite of a All right, get the crown off that Draugr. Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier.
Good work. Lucky we had you with us today.
I wish the legate would let us clear out of here. Place gives me the creeps.
I've got a little work, if you're interested, traveler.
Lightly armored means light on your... The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
Hjalmar, Ulfric will want to take Whiterun from us. But we will hold fast. We can't give the rebellion free rein through the center of Skyrim. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with the damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
For a dragon to attack Kynes Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?